YouTube, it's your girl Leah, back again with another video. This time coming on here with another crochet hair review, and I will be reviewing the Outre Bahamas curl hair. Now, I split this video up into two sections. I have my installation video, and I'll link that up above, and then this is just solely the review and my thoughts on this hair. I just like to do this just because I don't want one video to be so long of me installing and me reviewing the hair. I just want you guys to see it, and if you only want to see the review of this hair, I'm giving you the option to. Now, in that video, I want to go ahead and correct something. In the installation video, I said I used 6.5 packs of hair. After I got done filming and checking out my head, I realized I missed a huge chunk of my hair. So I have 7 packs of this hair in, and if you guys saw my installation video, you guys know why. I don't think you have to use 7 packs of this hair, but I messed up. So I'm going to do this video kind of like how I've been doing my other videos. I'm going to do my initial first week and final thoughts of this hair. I didn't do that with the party curl hair, and I kind of regret it just because, as you'll see in this video, I kind of changed my mind about the party girl hair a little bit after a few weeks of wear, so it definitely changes on my rankings list. If you want to see more, you want to see my thoughts on this Outre Bahamas curl hair, just stay tuned. Hey YouTube, Leah coming on here with my initial first second thoughts of this hair. Don't mind how dark it is. I just got done installing this hair. It took me about 3 hours, and it's daylight saving time, so it's almost 5 o'clock, and I started at maybe about 2 something, maybe around 1 something. I used 5.5 packs of the Bahamas curl, which is the hair I should have actually used, and then I used 1 pack of the Bohemian curl, as you saw by accident in the installation video. I halfway realized while installing it that, hey, I picked up the wrong package of hair. But I mean, I probably will do a review later on the Bohemian hair and try it out too, because it is in my hair right now, and it looks no different than the Bahamas curl that I have in right now. You probably cannot even tell that I use some of the Bohemian curl on this side, and of course all the rest of the Bahama curl looks identical to it. I would have to say I love the density of this hair. It does not feel too heavy, even though I do have 6.5 packs of hair in my head right now. I don't feel weighed down. I don't feel heavy. I think it's giving me a very full look. It is 14 inches. I don't know how much of it I'll cut, even if I will cut any at all. I'll definitely let you guys know in my subsequent reviews later on with this hair. But I would have to say, initial thoughts, loving it, loving to run my fingers through it. This is my first time trying an Outre hair, so I'll definitely tell you my thoughts on this brand wise later on. I haven't heard negative reviews or negative things about Outre hair, and I like Outre wigs, so hopefully I like this hair. Stay tuned, keep watching to see my 1 week thoughts of this hair. So now for my 1 week thoughts of this hair. Throughout the wear of it, if you can kind of tell from last week, I have cut this hair a little bit, and I've just kind of been cutting it increasingly more as the kind of days have gone along. This hair, I think I would say the Bahamas curl is very much so kind of equal curl to the Free Tries Go-Go curl. If I had to compare it to any hair that I've ever tried, the Bahamas curl is definitely more so equivalent to the Go-Go curl, and I'll insert a side-by-side right now of me wearing the Go-Go curl versus me wearing this hair. The one difference I would say is the Go-Go curl was a little bit more stiff of a hair. It definitely softened up more as I wore it along, but initially I would say when I applied this hair first, it was very much so soft, and it's always been soft throughout the continuous wear of this hair, as opposed to the Go-Go curl, which was kind of stiff at first and then kind of settled down into a much more softer feel. I would have to say my first week's thoughts of this hair, it has frizzed up a little bit around the crown area, but other than that, I haven't experienced that much frizz around the hair. So in this first week, it has been very much good. It's held up very well. It's gotten bigger throughout the wear of the hair, but it doesn't feel heavy. Now, I had 9 packs of the water wave hair in my head, and when I tell you my head felt heavy throughout the wear, it was so heavy that when I took it out, my head, I stood up a little bit taller. Now this hair, I have 7 packs in, and it doesn't feel heavy at all. It may be a little bit lighter, a little bit less, may come in a package. I don't know what it may be, but this hair, having 7 packs in, it still feels very light and airy. I do think that it has the look of the Go-Go curl, but as I'm looking at it in my viewfinder right now, I'm seeing a little bit of the party curl in here, which is the very last hair I installed. I mean, me know what you guys think. I'll insert a kind of a clip side by side of me with the party curl. As I'm really looking in the viewfinder, I'm seeing a little bit of party curl in there too. So I'm seeing a look of the sensational party curl hair, and I'm also seeing a look of the free tress go-go curl hair. So definitely, yeah, those are my 1 week thoughts of this hair. Of course, I'll come back later with my final review and my rankings of the hairs I've tried. Don't be surprised in my next video if I do a rankings 1 through 5. I realize the more and more I wear crochet hair, the more and more I'll have, and I'll have to think about my rankings, and I'll have to be like, well, my number 20th hair is. No, I'll stick to 1 through 5, and then I'll do my bottom least favorite hair that I've ever tried. So yeah, stay tuned for my final thoughts, and I will see you soon. Bye. So now for my final thoughts on the Outre Bahamas curl hair. Now, it has been 4 weeks since the installation, and yeah, I don't know. I do not want to give Bahamas curl a bad rap because I've seen it all over Pinterest. I've seen it on Instagram, and I've seen people wear it, and it looks amazing on them. Now, the thing about it is, sometimes with pictures, I don't know if that's day 1 or they've worn it for a while. For me, you're seeing it right now at week 4, and I've gotten more compliments this week. I don't know what it is about people being in a friendly mood this week or what, but for me, I've gotten more compliments this week, week 4, than I have any other week with this hair. And I'm like, but I'm about to take this hair out, so why are you guys loving it so much? For me, it's very big. Like, it's gotten bigger since the initial installation. And I think that's what people love. However, the con that I have, or the drawback I have with this hair, is if you can see, like, I pull one strand of hair, 1,000 hairs come with it. And it's like, I know it's synthetic hair. Don't get me wrong, I know it's synthetic hair. So I know that this is going to happen. I've tried several different synthetic hairs, if you're familiar with my crochet hair series. But for me, it's gotten extremely tangled to the point where I can't do anything about it now without creating more kind of, you know, more of this. And I think the next time I try this, because I will try Bahamas curl again, because I saw too many things amazingly about it that I don't want this to be my like final kind of thoughts on this hair. Now, it's probably picking up on camera, it's looking luscious and voluptuous and gorgeous and all of that. But in person, I don't know if you can kind of get into all this frizziness that's happening right here. I constantly have to separate every morning before I go out in the morning to kind of come against some of these things at the bottom of my hair. I cut these every morning to kind of start my day. Bahamas curl is a good curl. It does initially come 14 inches. I think in the next time that I get this installed, I will, or I install it, since I am a pro, I will probably cut it down to 10 inches to start with, just because I think it's too long. I've seen it, and every time I've seen it, it's been shorter hair, and it looks so good. For me, I think I cut it down to, maybe you're seeing it right now at 12 inches. So yeah, I definitely would go a lot shorter. But I love long hair, and I think this already is short to me, but it's not short enough for it to not have all this going on in the back. So now I think this is the last time I'll do a complete and total ranking of my hair, because I'm getting to the point where I've tried too many crochet styles, and now it's getting like, I don't want to sit here and ramble off like 30 different crochet hairstyles and rank them in order of that. But I will do my complete listings right now. My number 1 hair, of course, is the free tress deep twist hair. I will never not love that hair. I will never not go back to that hair and think of that as a good hair. Now, this is a little different than my last ranking. I'll have to switch the water wave above the party curl. Last time I said party curl was number 2, but I think that, and when I recorded that video, it was really the initial stages of party curl, and party curl needed to kind of work itself out before I could give it that space. So I'm gonna go back and give my number 2 hair to the free tress water wave hair. The free tress water wave hair was amazing. I loved it. I think I didn't appreciate the hair as much as I could have when I had it in. I think I was so put off by how many packs of hair I had in my head that I wasn't really giving the curl a chance. But I love the water wave hair, and I think that hair, when it comes to maintenance, when it comes to style, when it comes to looking the most natural, I think the free tress water wave hair would have to be my second favorite. I think my third favorite would now be the party curl hair. Now, I I had a love-hate relationship with it towards the end. When I recorded the video, like I said, it wasn't the final weeks of me wearing it. I think towards the end it did have the same kind of effect as this hair did, but I loved that hair because it had a couple of different textures going on, and it definitely gave a different kind of look, if that makes sense. From each day, it didn't look the same from each day, which was a positive for me. Number 4 would now have to be the go-go curl. I did not hate the go-go curl at all. I loved the go-go curl actually. But the thing about go-go curl that I didn't love is, I don't know, it didn't frame my face well. I've seen it look so amazingly well on other people, and that's another hair that I have to add back to my try again list, because I might not have appreciated it as much as I should have. I might have, that was at my early stages where I was wearing the hair as long as possible, and I shouldn't have been doing that at all. So I definitely believe that I'll put Freetress Go-Go Curl on my please revisit list later on. And then my number 5 hair. This hair, I was about to give 5 to this and 6 to Aruba Curl, but I think I'm going to lump them together and tie them both for 5. I can't choose between the Aruba Curl and the Outre Bahamas Curl, which one I think I don't love as much as the other. Now, the thing I don't like about each, I think, is the same thing. I think it's the tangles. The Aruba Curl started off extremely soft, and that's one thing I knew was going to be a bad thing about this hair. This hair also started soft, not as soft as the Aruba Curl. This hair was slightly soft. It did come in a net, so I did know off bat it's about to be the softest hair I've ever felt, but it did feel very soft, and I tried not to touch it and manipulate it as much when I first put it in. With Aruba Curl, all I wanted to do was run my fingers through it because it was so soft. That was a no-no. But with this hair, I put it in, I knew it was soft. I didn't try to play around with it as much. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. If you're not seeing it and you're thinking, Talia, you're being a freaking crazy person, let me know down below. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you check out all my other crochet hair videos too. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to see any of my other protective style videos, I will leave that over to the side. Make sure you subscribe by clicking my little face right over to the side as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.